Hey guys, you're watching 1700. Joining us now, we've got Woody from Them Bruins. How you going, Woody?
Pretty good, Ed.
Good, great to hear. Now, when you formed Them Bruins, did some research online and I found out that apparently you guys formed after an ad was put up in your local deli. Is that correct?
It wasn't a deli, it was a local record store.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where you got deli from, but yeah, I put the ad up and Joel, the singer, I play guitar, Joel, the singer, came across it and gave me a ring.
Yeah.
And away we went.
Yeah, and then how did all the other band members sort of get involved?
So Timmy, the drummer, is my brother. So we sort of, Joel and I, smashed out 4 or 5 songs before we brought him in because Joel's the drummer as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I roped him in and convinced him to get involved.
Great. Well, had you been involved in any other bands prior to Them Bruins?
I hadn't really. Joel had. Joel was in a band called Subaudible Hum, which was a pretty cool sort of rock band from mid-2000s, I guess.
Yeah.
So he'd been there, done it, but I was a bit of a bedroom basher.
Yeah, nice. Well, you guys have been pretty busy over the last few months. Just last month, you came back from New York after playing at the CMJ Music Marathon. Tell us what that was like.
Yeah, it was unreal.
Yeah.
So we went for a couple of weeks and we played sort of 5 or 6 shows. First time, obviously, playing overseas, which was exciting, and yeah, it was unreal. We sort of, it was 10 days of just gigs and watching other bands and drinking and starting days at midday from being hungover. It was so much fun. Yeah.
Did you find that the American audience sort of reacted any differently to a typical Aussie crowd?
Pretty similar.
Yeah?
Yeah, really similar. Takes a while for them to get into it. They're pretty standoffish, as Melbourne crowds are. But yeah, I wouldn't say they were any different. They were really similar.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's interesting. While you were over there, did you hang out with any other of the Aussie groups that were there as well?
Not so much. We met quite a few of them. We met an American band that we hung out with a little bit, a band called Slow Caves, which are a really cool band who I think Timmy or Jimmy maybe sort of found out about. And we went and watched one of their gigs and they sort of hung out with us a bit after that. They came to our show. But Aussie bands, at the Aussie barbecue we hung out with a few, but you know, it's a big family.
Yeah, it is indeed. So are there any particular local artists that you're really into right now?
I love a new band called Slowly Slowly. It's Ben, the drummer out of the Sinking Teeth. His new little venture. So we're really digging those guys at the moment. You know, other than that, Melbourne's Melbourne. There's a million bands to get into.
There are, definitely. So back in June, you guys dropped your new single, Heading for the Harrows. Do you plan to release any other new material soon?
Yeah, we're planning on doing a recording session in early Jan, I think, and we're going to try and find another single out of that and release that in the coming months after that, along probably with an album, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, so you've got a lot to keep you busy then over the next few months.
Yeah, 2016 is going to be fun, I think.
Yeah.
We're sort of, you know, we've been doing it a little while now. We've got enough material to release an album and we want to get it out there and, yeah.
And what sort of direction do you plan to sort of take the band?
Similar sort of stuff to what we've been doing. I think the next couple of songs might be, they might more, I don't know. We've been rehearsing a bit and there's sort of a bit of dance rock going on, but
Yeah, really?
I don't know whether that'll stick or not. It might not, but yeah, similar stuff.
So what sort of bands were you influenced by as you grew up as a child?
As every sort of teenager is, I think Nirvana was the one that sucks everybody in, and once you hear Nevermind, you sort of want to learn the guitar. That was me. Just grunge of the 90s, early 2000s was where it was at for me, yeah.
Oh, nice. And did you find that sort of translates into your own music that you make?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've always been a guitar band guy, so always wanted to play in that sort of band. I guess these days it's about not making it feel dated and relevant, I guess.
Yeah, well, some people say there's a lot of things in like the music industry saying that rock is dead. What's your sort of reaction to that?
What goes around comes around. I think, you know, there's always a place for rock. It's never going to be dead. It's just, like I say, making it relevant, making sure people can dance and move to it, have fun.
Yeah.
Don't take it too seriously. Just have fun with it.
Yeah, great. Now, you've got a lot of gigs coming up, don't you? Not only are you doing a residency at the Cherry Bar every Tuesday, but you've also got a couple more. Would you like to talk about those?
Yeah, we've got a couple this weekend. So tonight at Cherry Bar, like you just said, but Friday we're at Penny Black in Brunswick, which should be fun. And then on Saturday we're down to Warrnambool at a venue called The Loft. So that should be fun.
Yeah, and then do you plan to do like a national tour at all next year maybe?
Yeah, I think so. I'll definitely do an East Coast run when the single comes out, which we hope will be sort of February, March, I think. But we'll definitely be playing lots in early 2016.
Cool, great. So what's a typical Them Bruins gig like?
Well, it depends what sort of mood Joel's in, I guess, but usually it's him doing his thing, getting off the stage, getting people involved, just pretty raucous sort of setup. Like I say, not too serious, just bashing it out, having fun.
Yeah, nice. So what's your favourite ever gig?
It's probably, we had a single launch at the Workers in the middle of this year, which was heaps of fun. It was a full room and Joel was in good form, and I think the rest of us were just loving it. Yeah, that was probably my favourite. Yeah.
Yeah, great. Well, thanks so much for the chat, and I hope that your next upcoming gigs are your favourites as well.
Cheers, thanks, man.
You can check Them Bruins out every Tuesday at the Cherry Bar. Plus, they're playing, where was it, this weekend? At
Penny Black on Sydney Road on Friday night. And for those who want to venture down to Warrnambool, get in the car on Saturday.
There you go, guys. Stay tuned for more. You're watching 1700.